This house regrets mergers and acquisitions within tech industry. Firstly, merger is not the whole company merged into one big company. It is only one aspect that merged, such as two companies merge its production to create a more product. And the positive side said that merge can less tighten the competition. It actually no, because merge can tighten the competition because the small company can rise their name by merging by the bigger company so that the customer can have their eyes on the small company. And the positive side also said that merger is eliminating the other option to the customer. It also actually no, because mergers is not actually eliminate the other option, because in the end the one who choose a company to buy to is a customer itself, so eliminating option is illogical. And the positive side also said that mergers can force a customer to rely on one product. It can happen, but it only happen if the two company in one sector is merged. And the positive side also said that the merger also can create a labor violation. It also actually no, because the labor violation, it can be helped with supervision. Now who's the supervision? The supervision here is the government, because in our country actually government can interfere with its like economical phenomena. Like now, the goal of merger and acquisitions. First, the merger can help the smaller company to get bigger. Now, if the small company struggle to stay in the competition, they can merge and acquisition by the bigger company so that they can stay in the competition. But keep in mind that merger is not merging the whole company, it is only one aspect that merge. And if they're becoming big, they can separate from the big company. Maybe you think, so what about the bigger company? What about the bigger company? They're only being used. If you think like that, we can make some agreement that this small company only can separate if this small company can create a feedback to the big company that has merged. Second, merger can develop the economic market in Indonesia. In the case of Goro, the competition is not only on Indonesia but it's worldwide. So there is so-called unicorn with valuation $1 billion and Decacon with valuation $10 billion. And keep in mind that the competitor worldwide is a big company such as Google, Alibaba, and etc. And to achieve this Decacon, the company in our country should merge so that it can overcome the bigger company like Google and Alibaba. And maybe you think, what is the benefit becoming the Decacon? The benefit becoming the Decacon, like their wage will be counted on Indonesia DGP, and this a lot of money can be used to create our country better. And the third, the merger also can introduce Indonesia, because like if two company merge like Goro and they go to the international competition, the customer from the other country can become know that, oh, the Goro is from the Indonesia, and that it is also the goal of merger. And the fourth is to create a job land. The merger can create more job land and decrease jobless if two companies merge up and create. The merger can create more job land and decrease jobless. If the two companies merge, obviously the company will want more labor, and by that the jobless can decrease, and it can decrease. And if the jobless decrease, it can decrease the poverty and the criminals based on necessity. And so, what is the beneficial for the customer if the two companies merge? Well, the beneficial for the customer is, for example, Goro. If we bought something in Tokopedia, we can buy it with GoPay, so it can make the access more simple. Its simplicity become the beneficial for the customer. The positive side said consumer will only rely on one product, but actually no. If the consumer demands something on this big company, they will try to fulfill their demand, to fulfill the customer demand. Well, it's all, well, for the customer, beneficial for the customer is all about the simplicity of the two companies that merge. That's all about my arguments. Thanks.